What's going on? What's going on? This is your favorite speaker, Britton Harvest. Hashtag breadcrumbs. Hashtag random acts of kindness, RAK. Hashtag rag motivation. Hashtag GG. Everybody goes through some rough times. And nobody said that it was going to be easy. But in life, you don't get a cheat sheet. You don't get any cliff notes. There is no blueprint to life. The only thing in life that is going to be guaranteed is that you're going to go through some rough times. There are going to be some rough waters. They're going to rock your ship. They're going to rock your boat. And they're going to get you to thinking, why am I out here in these seas? Why am I in the middle of this storm? What am I doing? But I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you about everything that you're going through right now. It's building you up to become the person you are destined to become. See, challenges are challenges for a reason. They make you stronger. They make you wiser. Through experience, you become more educated than you've ever became before. But I'm going to tell you something. It's because of those experiences that your outlook on life is the way it is right now. See, people want you to just throw in the towel and give up and say, well, you know what, man, the heck with this. I'm just going to bow out and whatever happens, happens. Warriors don't do that. Lions don't do that. Eagles don't do that. What you bowing out for? Why are you taking the easy way out? There's something so much greater on the other side of everything that you're going through right now, but you're willing to quit because you're saying to yourself, you can't take it anymore. It's building you up. It's making you become the person you're supposed to become. So if it's making you become the person that you're supposed to become, embrace it. There's a lesson to be learned in all of this. But instead of learning your lesson, you quit. You complain. You throw pity parties that nobody wants to be invited to. Nobody wants to be invited to your pity party. Nobody cares how bad things are going on in your life right now. Who cares? If anything, they're rejoicing because of the simple fact they see that, you know what, your armor has been tested, and that's exactly what they wanted to see. Keep pushing. Keep pushing, because guess what? At the end of the day, you're going to have the last laugh. At the end of the day, you're going to become victorious. But the only way to become victorious is you have to keep pressing forward. You're gaining ground with each and every step that you're making. So if you're gaining ground, why are you quitting? What you pausing for? As long as you got breath in your body, keep pressing. Because the longer you keep pressing, the angrier they get. They can't stand it. See, a lot of people ain't concerned with what you got going on for real. They just, all they really want to know is that you're going through something. All they really want to know is that you've hit a rough patch in your life right now. And as long as you've hit a rough patch in your life right now, oh, they're so excited. They're so elated. They're rejoicing. They're dancing in the rain over there. Keep pressing forward. You're going to have detractors. You're going to have people that are doubting you. You're going to have people that don't believe in what you believe in. Keep pressing forward. Because no matter what, those same people that are rejoicing right now, when it's all said and done and you've overcome every obstacle that have been thrown your way, whoo, the looks on their faces, you're going to love it. You're going to love every bit of it. Get your popcorn ready, because I'm going to tell you something. That look on their face is going to be worth the admission every time. Keep pressing. Steadfast. Always believe in yourself. Never let what you're going through get the best of you. It's going to be tough. It's going to be hard. Just like I tell my son, Bo, I said, Bo, the reason something is hard is because you haven't went through it before. If you haven't done it before, it's supposed to be hard. When you're playing those video games, And you're on levels that you've never gotten to before. Isn't it hard? Yeah, Dad, it's hard. All of a sudden, a week or two later, you still on that level. All of a sudden, you've gotten past it. Next thing you know, each and every time you get to that level, you get past it. Is it still hard? No, Dad. Because you haven't gotten it before. When you haven't gotten to something or experienced something before, it's supposed to be hard. If something is hard and something is difficult and if something is challenging you, then you do it hard. What you quitting for? I remember when I made my son button and unbutton his shirt over and over and over again. He looked at me, he thought I was crazy. Because what was happening was he would try one or two times and he'd be like, Daddy, can you button this up? And because we're ready to go and we got somewhere to be, I would do it. But I wasn't teaching him how to hunt. I was bringing him his fish. I wasn't teaching him how to hunt, to go get his own fish. So you know what I said to myself? I got a trick for you. Because you're smarter than the average, what was he, 3, 4 years old? You're smarter than the average 3, 4 years old. He was probably 3 or 4 at the time. I got a trick for you. Grab a shirt, throw it across the bed. Button and unbutton that over and over again. I'm not asking you to put it on. I just want you to button it and unbutton it over and over again. He tried, kept doing it, and I could see the frustration on his face. He was so frustrated. He was so pissed. And I was just over there, do. As he would button it, he'd look at me and say, Daddy, I'm done. All right, now unbutton it. Threw it right back at him. He pissed. But he unbuttoning the shirt. And I'm over there, do. Unbutton all of the buttons. Daddy, I'm done. Looked at it. Threw it back over there. All right, now button it back up again. And I'm talking about the look on his face. He was like, what in the world have I gotten myself into? What kind of daddy do I have? But when that practice was all over with, when that exercise was done, I told my son, I said, now look, put the shirt on. He put it on. He buttoned the shirt up with ease. I say, now you see how that was? You see that experiment that we just went through? At first, you thought it was difficult to button and unbutton your shirt, but once you kept doing it over and over and over again, all of a sudden you became so good at it, you don't even have to look at the buttons. You can just button and unbutton it. You don't need my help. I'm teaching them how to hunt. Y'all are sitting up there coddling your kids and you want them to become babies. Eventually, they're going to grow out of that stage of being arm babies. You want them to hunt. Life is teaching you how to do that. When you're going through things, that's exactly what life is teaching you. It's teaching you how to hunt. You're not a baby anymore. There isn't a blueprint for this. There aren't cliff notes. There isn't a cheat sheet for this thing called life. You're going to go through some rough patches. Your bills are going to get cut off. You're going to get behind sometimes. Lights may get cut off. Water may get cut off. Behind on your car bill. It doesn't matter. Continue to hunt. Because that's where the joy lies. You don't want people to keep bringing you fish over and over again. Then all of a sudden you don't even know how to fish for yourself. So you don't even know how to eat. Go get it. It's there for the taking. You got people sitting up here relying on other people all their life. How could you rely on somebody all your life and become dependent? Then all of a sudden when that person decides to move on, you don't have a clue what to do. You don't even know where to begin. You don't even know where to start. Learn how to hunt. Because when you learn how to hunt, no matter what life throws your way, you're going to be victorious every time. Every time. And those same people that were elated that you were going through those rough patches, get your popcorn ready. Because this is going to be the longest movie you've ever experienced in your life. If you thought Avengers was long, wait until you get a hold of me. Get your popcorn ready. Because I'm ready to hunt. And I'm not going to let anything get in the way of me accomplishing any and all of my goals. I've done everything that I wanted to do thus far in life. Because when you set your mind that you want to do something, you do it. You don't get in life what you want. You get in life what you are. So if you want to be successful, develop a successful mind state. If you want to be loved, become love. If you want to be rich, have a rich mind state. But no matter what, always continue to hunt. I am your favorite speaker, Britton Harvest. Hashtag breadcrumbs. Hashtag random acts of kindness, RAK. Hashtag rag motivation. Hashtag GG. To my son Bo, man, I love you. You know this. But I like saying it because I don't like getting off the phone without you knowing that. And I know that the vibe and the feelings and the energy that is between us is inseparable. Daddy always got you. I always will. Press forward. Hunt. Hard work on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hard work!